Welcome everybody to our MyRise WWE 2K25 series. We did My GM last week. We're doing MyRise this week, and then we'll just alternate back and forth moving forward. Let's get right into the game. Just like My GM last week, we're going to skip the cutscene because you've probably all seen it, and if you haven't, you can go and see it for yourself. We're going to import our superstars. Hold on, we just got to get down to the person we're looking for. There we go. The Bolt and the Assassin. Those will be the two people we'll be moving forward with in this series. The Assassin you had not heard of because it's my character that I've used in the women's MyRise for years. I think this is the third year now then. So let's go. Heading into MyRise Mutiny.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft. Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Oh, okay. Decision branches here. So we have to compete in the women's division or the men's. Personally, let's go with men's this time around for Thunderbolt.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come.
Also, Triple H is introducing us.
Greatness already as...
Okay, let's go. Let's go one of the biggest names from SmackDown.
As one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
That's awesome. All right. Oh, there he is. After a coin toss between the GMs, Monday Night Raw has won the right to have the first pick in next week's WWE Draft. Rumors are swirling of who it could be. And then the second one says, I've seen all the rumors, and it's most definitely Thunderbolt. Interesting. I didn't even know I was in the WWE prior to this, but apparently I'm a top star. I didn't even know that. Alright, we'll just look through a couple of these. Social media things, Triple H just reinforcing that it's a new era. And it starts the draft. Some Mark is saying that he agrees with Triple H and that it's a new era. CM Punk talking about how he needs to stop listening to criticism from people that you wouldn't ask advice from. That's a good piece of advice there from Punk. OG Rose is back from... She made an appearance in the women's MyRise last year. And she's talking about TBD, not sure why. And then NXT as well is talking about their intergender tag team match that's going on. Then In our DMs, we got The Miz for some reason. Don't you miss the days when I was the GM of SmackDown? No, not really. You were kind of a jerk. But anyways, he's basically saying it's awesome, and now he's got idiots putting putting him against their potential #1 draft pick. After he beats me, I won't have to worry about being drafted at all. So I guess, are we having a match with Miz, I'm guessing? So this is interesting. If we look over here, this is new to MyRise. On the one next to options, it says live record. So I did hear about this. There are live events in this year's MyRise, which is awesome. New, it's different. MyRise has been one of my favorite modes in this game for a while, so I'm excited that it's here. Let's talk with Nick Aldis, our general manager.
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to Raw.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
Nick Aldis wants us to lose our match tonight so we can get drafted back to SmackDown. That's just a thought, though, he says.
Let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is.
You?
So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear everybody saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah!
We're already making enemies, and it's the night before the draft, or the week before the draft. Don't miss what could be Thunderbolt's final match on SmackDown coming up next. That's from the WWE official Twitter page. On SmackDown, Thunderbolt has captured the attention of the WWE Universe. There was more, but I couldn't read it in time. We'll just skip through the entrances for now. Here we go. Got to take on The Miz here. This is going to be a little different for me. I have to commentate. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I have not done chain wrestling in this game yet. So this is different for me. I don't really know what I'm doing. Something else that's different is commentary. I got to commentate over this match and not do it like I'm a commentator. Like it's just kind of for fun, I guess. So into a backslide now from The Miz, I guess. We're going to just kick out here. Should be a pretty easy kick out. He's been in full control recently. We got to try to switch that around. Get a little counter there. Hopefully my commentary skills will go up once we continue this series along. It seems like the story's making it seem like I'm heading over to Raw. So enjoy the SmackDown run while it lasts, I guess. A little springboard from the top rope, and it's going to go absolutely nowhere. Nice little enziguri here. Dropping down Miz. Nice little knee to the face right in between the eyes. Here we go. Gonna put him over here in the corner, assuming it all works out. And it does. We're going to try to hit him with a little drop kick there. right to the jaw. And, alright, I was gonna do something, but then Miz decided to get up and ruin everyone's plans, so we're just gonna hit a nice little backbreaker there. I heard he got a signature. I just realized I'm on normal difficulty right now, so we're probably gonna change that up after this match. There you go. Okay, he's trying to roll away. Just gonna stomp him over a little bit. Here we go. Thunderbolt looking for the rolling thunder. It connects. That probably could do it because it's The Miz, but no, we're gonna go a little bit farther here. Hit him with a nice little shock wave. Put him away for good. And it's connecting. And it's nighttime for The Miz, apparently, because he's not getting back up. I was hoping they'd give us a better opponent for what could be our final match, but I guess I'm not the one in control. I'm not booking the show. And here we go. We're loading to the WWE draft, and there I am. There Thunderbolt is, I should say. We're not the same person, I don't think. I want to try to make decisions based off of Thunderbolt, like what he would do. And normally I don't do that when I play MyRise, so if I slip up and make a decision that Thunderbolt wouldn't do, I want to apologize right now. WWE has put out a post that says, Thunderbolt is here for the start of the WWE draft on Raw. Don't miss this huge night. Alright. We can upgrade our attributes a little bit. We got 13 points. Let's get striking and grappling for sure. Those are the two. We can get running. Defense we'll need. I'm not a huge submission guy, but, you know, we have extra points to spend. We'll go striking to level 3. Now a 79 overall. We're making waves. How are we the best star on on Friday Night SmackDown as a 79 overall?
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Ooh, okay. I think not comedic and fun for Thunderbolt, but like, let's do bold and brash.
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Alright. Thunderbolt tends to be bold and brash. A little too much, so that's why I picked there. And now Triple H is here in my locker room. Let's hear what he's got to say.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Hopefully they go more in depth on what I've done in my career, because they keep saying I'm great. Hopefully they go in a little more detail, like what makes me so great, because I'm only a 79 overall, so it better be a glitch in the system or something. I don't know. Let's continue the story.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
First overall We're headed to Monday Night Raw. I did not make that attire. We might need to switch it. We'll see. It doesn't bother me too much. But I don't know if that's what I want to wear for the whole series. Oh! What the heck was that? Kicking off the story with the bang there. What was that? Story complete, draft night. That was interesting. We're out there celebrating with Pierce and we get attacked. Thunderbolt made history as the first overall pick of the draft. Raw and Adam Pearce got a good one. And then Larson, you can't ignore it. The new era has begun. So that's who... Wait, what's his last name? What's his name? Larden, not Larson. That's how I mean. So this post from earlier... We gotta look more into this. Yes, Triple H, the new era does begin next week. And it will be built on old bones. Jeez. We should have seen that coming. At Triple H in our DMs, we're looking into what happened as we take our talent safety seriously. Definitely not how we operate around here. We have it handled though, so stay positive and focus on what's next. Jeez, that was something. Alright, we got 10 available points. Let's go with grappling here, and we can get resilience as well. We're now officially an 80 overall. I'm not going to switch my casual attire yet, because it doesn't bother me too much. It's not awful, but, I mean, whatever.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here on Raw? Maybe I would have been better off staying on SmackDown.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I don't understand this. How am I supposed to focus on the positives when I just got blindsided by some rando? And I'm supposed to just brush it off like it didn't happen? I don't get it.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
I don't care if they're talking about it tonight. I want to get vengeance. You know what I mean? I don't want to... Why a local competitor? Right after I got blindsided.
You alright? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Oh, what is Troy doing back here, dude? I thought we finally got rid of them.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations.
So here's where the live events come into play, I'm assuming.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Alright, that's interesting. I'm excited to see that. I think live events are a positive contribution to the game. I think that's the word I was looking for. Could be wrong. Tune in next week when the first overall draft pick, Thunderbolt, makes their Raw debut. So we've never been on Raw in our career. That's interesting. Have to debut taking on a local competitor too, which is kind of interesting choice. Kind of an interesting choice. Who is this local competitor though? Okay. Who in the world? Adrian Buck. Alright. See if we can beat him right off the bell. Alright. Kicked out, but man, a 2 count already is insane. Okay, well. I mean, this is... Oh, I didn't change the difficulty either, I just remembered. So, we'll have to do that for next episode, I guess. Yeah, get out of here. We're not doing all that. It's my first night on Raw. I'm about to get embarrassed by Adrian Buck. Here we go. Okay, well, that's on the ref. That's not me. I didn't do that. Alright, here we go. Let's put you on the rope. I'm just trying to get this over with as quickly as we possibly can. Referee getting in our way. And hit him with a drop kick and a nice little kip up to cap it all off. Try to catch him off guard. Okay, well, no, he caught me off guard there. Roll up. Small package roll up, but a win? Question mark. Nope, kick out, I won. Have to start hitting some grapple attacks. Just to spice it up a little bit. Here we go, DDT. Drop him down. Try to hit him with a little springboard from the middle rope. Gonna be nice and smooth. Trying to just push up the bar so we can get a signature here. With a little, a couple combos, I guess, to get there. Slamming him down. Nice little front bump he took there. Nice little sling blade basement drop kick combo. Hit him with a little fake out Irish whip into a drop kick. Yeah, we'll let him roll out here. And we're going to fly. Bolt has struck down on the outside of the ring. Right to Adrian Buck. Let's get him back in the ring because we got our signature ready. Okay, well. Or he can bump into an invisible wall, I guess, which maybe is just as effective. Try to drop him down again with this move off the combo. And now line him up. Okay, well, no. I guess we're not doing that quite yet. We're trying to get the fans ready. Anticipate it until it happens, I guess, kind of thing. Kick right in the head. You know, with that wheelbarrow DDT, again, now he's down. He might have a concussion, but he's also going to get hit with the Rolling Thunder. We can probably pin him off that, honestly. Just a little, he tried to embarrass me, maybe we try to embarrass him back, and we do. We take the win on our first night on Monday Night Raw. And here he comes again, Mutiny's back. Don't just stand there, oh my gosh. Yeah, this was deserved. Okay, well, never mind. We should just unmask the guy. You know, a little Chad Gable to Dragon Lee action right in the ring. You know what I mean? That's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, what? Tony D'Angelo? That was very anticlimactic. I was expecting like The Rock or like, you know, something crazy. Maybe a John Cena heel turn. Maybe they predicted the future, but I guess not. This is interesting. Now he's getting kicked out of the
Down.
arena?
Stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
Let's ask him why he targeted us.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
I thought this story would be dragged on a little bit longer, but we've already unmasked him. Now Triple H said I meant what I said. Talent safety is a top priority in WWE. So I apologize we weren't able to stop Tony D'Angelo before he assaulted you again. But you will get your hands on him in a match. Then management will deal with him accordingly, and this will be all over. Alright, we're going to stop right here for this week. Episode 1 is concluded. We'll be back to My GM next week. And then we'll come back 2 weeks for episode 2 of MyRise. It looks like we'll have to start off by talking to CM Punk. Should be interesting. He seems to be an ally in this story. We'll catch you on the next one. Have a great rest of your day.